give credit to the commitment of this group.
Communication from a group of about 100 of us that put together a letter to you just in the last day. That letter, to summarize it quickly,
the organizing committee concludes that the scientific understanding and technical requirements for clinical practice remain too uncertain and the risks too great to permit clinical trials of germline editing at this time. Progress over the last 3 years and the discussions at the current summit, however, suggest that it is time to define a rigorous, responsible, translational pathway toward such trials. The panels as they go by, the questions that they... At this summit, we heard an unexpected and deeply disturbing claim that human embryos had been edited and implanted, resulting in a pregnancy and the birth of twins. We recommend an independent assessment to verify this claim and to ascertain whether the claimed DNA modifications have occurred. Even if the modifications are verified, the procedure was irresponsible and failed to conform with international norms.
That the scientific community can self-regulate.
I think it goes as far as it could in the absence of knowing enough. You can't make assumptions about what actually was done till we have a few more facts. So I think it would have been tougher if we'd had all the facts. There wasn't time to get them all from him. He clearly didn't answer many of the questions that we needed to know the answer to. One can't make conclusions about what needs to be fixed without knowing all the facts. I mean, what did he actually do? Is it actually true? There's a possibility he didn't even do it. That can't be ignored.
Because we don't have any more time left, we keep on formulating questions.
It's a wake-up call. We've got to tighten up a little bit. The supervision, the self-regulatory mechanism is an important part of regulating these things, and it needs to be given a few more teeth. So.
This is not about self-regulation alone. There's a role for governments with regulation that's enforceable by law. There's a role for professional bodies that will license and train and even discipline their members, as well as the scientific community adopting guidelines.
If anybody who's old enough to remember when cloning first came in will know that there are cowboy scientists around the world who want to make a name for themselves, and there's likely to be an ongoing series of challenges. Not to mention the very deep questions associated with the door that's been opened now. It's a long corridor.
Efforts of your leadership this meeting. That said, in the statement that